Hey guys, today we have this 2013 BMW 328xi and we'll be replacing the Oil Pan Gasket because this one's famous on those oil leaks for the oil pan, and let me show you some tips and tricks if I can show you. Alright, let's get started. Alright, first thing we need to do, we open the hood because we have to drain the oil first. So let's prepare the oil catch and we go ahead remove the oil filter for this. So let's go ahead and do the oil change for this too. And also we'll remove this cover. Get this engine cover, just put it aside so it won't be in the way. As you can see, there will be a right here. Get some light. Let me show you what it looks like. We're gonna put some engine hoist here to grab it. So you can see there's a thread there, so you can put the hook. We're gonna support the engine because we have to drop the subframe. Alright, normally the car would have a hook itself here, a tow hook. It's in the trunk. There you go. We have one here. So let's go ahead get this out. So we're gonna use this to hook it, to hoist the engine. And this one will go to that hook that we have here. Is the right one? Oh, this is a big. So the BMW have a smaller one. Let's see. Okay, so the one came with the car doesn't fit. Well, I'll put it back. I guess the newer one has a big size now. Let's put it back. We don't need that. But check this out. I think I have one metal box. See, that's the big one. This is the old one. This is like for like E46 cars or older cars. Not too old though. Before prior this year, and it should fit. Let's see. You can see it. Let's try this one. It will fit pretty good. Oh yeah, this is screwed pretty good. Alright, let's install that one. That's good. Once you have that in, tighten it, and we're gonna use that to hold the whole engine. Alright, before we lift the car up, like I said, we're gonna remove this one. Change the filter anyway. Change this, remove the filter. We're gonna do oil change afterwards, and let's put the once you remove this, we're gonna put the hoist here. Okay, so right now we got this set up. This is what we're gonna hold the engine. That's holding there. Right now I haven't lifted up yet, so got it. Just this tight, that's tight. So I'm gonna lose the subframe to remove it, kind of the engine from the subframe, and then we're gonna lift the engine just a tad bit so we have a little bit more space. So right now that's just holding it there, and if we need to lift it up, we can adjust it here. But from here, let's go ahead and raise the car and remove everything from the bottom. This is hold already, so you can see it's not going nowhere. now the car is lifted. Let's go ahead and remove everything here. Remove everything here. And then once we remove everything here, we're gonna drain the oil pan. So all the oil will be out and then we'll be able to do the work. Alright, so the first layer, once you get that out, and then back here by the transmission, we got another cover here that needs to be removed. I think that will be a 15. Not sure, let's check it. It's that, maybe 13. Yeah, that's 13. So let's remove this cover plate here so we get all access. There you go, guys. That's the leak. Leak everywhere here. That's the Oil Pan Gasket. Here, once you remove that pan and this cover, you'll be able to have access to remove the whole thing. Okay, so we got that out. This one seems to be easier than the others. The subframe, technically not in a way, but it's the axle. The mid axle for the all-wheel drive, for the transfer case. That's the oil pan. We need to remove for the steering right here. See that? If you look at it, that's the oil pan. And this needs to be removed for the axle shaft. See how hard it is? It's together. Either way, we need to remove it. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and drain the oil first. All right. This is a little bit different because we have it's all-wheel drive. So by looking at it, we got a front axle shaft here. We need to be removing that. It's connected right here, the oil pan. So let's remove the wheels. We're gonna removing the wheels, and we'll be able to remove the axle shaft pretty easy without removing all these. If not, we really have to. Look like I'm just gonna remove this bolt here. Once that loose the nut in front of the axle, and we'll see this one we're gonna slide out. Same thing with the other side. Alright, let's remove the wheels. Okay, so first thing, we remove the wheels. We got an impact gun. Use 17mm Allen impact. Use that. I'm not removing fully. Same thing as the other side. That's loosened. And then this one, this lower control arm, you remove that. I believe that's 17. We have, no, that's 18. Yep, that's 18. And there's a knot behind it, so you put a wrench right behind it. I just put the bolt and nut here so you won't lose it. Same as the other side. Then, as you can see, this is pretty loose now. See that? That will move freely, and then you can go ahead and tap it, the axle out. So that's out. This one's out. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tap it. I'm gonna use a pry bar and this mallet. I'm gonna go ahead and tap it out, and we can just hang it there. We don't have to fully remove that. So we can just like drop the whole oil pan. This one, make sure you got it. Go ahead and remove this before you forget. So the sensor, oil pan sensor. Okay. Anyway, let's go remove that first, and then let's go forward. Okay, that's crack open. As you can see, we got a gear wheel dripping. I'm just gonna put it here because we're gonna put a new oil anyway. Let's go ahead, open the other side as well. Well, let's do this first, so let it drip, then continue the next one. This one looks like we have to remove the whole axle out because it's pretty long again. So let's go with like this nut, this bolt, and then set it down. So this, make sure as you can see, this is the bolt. This is going to take 3 times. This should come out right here. Show you real quick. That should come out there pretty easy. Right here. From here. So this is easy to get out now. There you go. And this will come out too. See, that's a long way. And well, everybody needs to own that. So this is out. Once that's out, let's put that inside. Then we're gonna do the other side. Let's see what this looks like. Let's show you the other side. It should be able to get out the same way from here. Tap it. Get that loose first. Go ahead and remove these extra bolts. Same as here, this should come out pretty easy. And that should come out too. There we go. So this is the other side that we have. Then now we can go work on the oil pan itself. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and remove this shaft right here that connects the transfer case. Before we remove that, as you can see, there's a mark here already. Make sure we get another mark here again. We're gonna try to put it back. See this part? Where it was, and we'll be using E12. This is E12. Remove it, pull that out, and then we'll be able to separate that from the side if you like. I think I'm comfortable with that. And now we start loosening the bolt around the oil pan. And you see it's on what side is that? All the perimeter. We start loosening them out so we can drop it. Alright, quick update. I believe we remove all the it's E8. See? E8 reverse torque socket. The only one I have left is these. The one down here, these 3. So you can see they're loose already. And the one over here, that's loose already. And I just use a couple extension to get it out. And I got all the bolts here, different sizes. There you go. And let me show you what it looks like. Where is the one of the tough one to get it out? Hold on. Alright, 2 of the tough bolts to remove is the one right here by the driver's side. You see here. See. This side here. So we have a bolt on top. So I use a wrench. It's an E8 wrench. Right here, it's like ratcheting wrench from there so I can get that out. And also back here, I have to remove this. There's a 10mm bolt there, so I can get the one up there. And the rest is pretty easy. I just have an extension, as you can see, bolt extension and swivel, and get it out. Let's just show you. Right now it should be pretty loose, as you can see. I pried it out already. Let me see. It should be moving pretty easy. See that? I don't know if you can see, but it's moving right now. So let's go ahead and drop it. Alright, so I'm ready to remove it. I'm going to be using this transmission jack to hold it. Let me just go ahead and remove this last bolts. See that? That dropped already, as you can see. It's dropped, and that should be able to come out. But I have like one more. Remember, I have 3 down here on this side. I think that's what's holding it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. That, but it's loose right now, as you can see. I'll go ahead, loose that one, and let's drop it together. So I'm using the last 3 down here. 1, 2, 3, and this is the last one. That's out. That should be out. I'm gonna pull that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this. This is getting hot here. So we're gonna move that up. The front. Oh no, this one is getting caught, this side. So we need to drop this one first. There you go. Driver side. There you go. You gotta be able to angle. Right there. Now let's see if we can put some more. Get that in an angle. Let's go ahead. Hi guys, so update now. I think we're having a result, good result. When you first look at it, you think you don't have to remove the subframe, but technically you do really need to remove the subframe here. What I did, I just removed the bolts on the back. I removed all the bolts of the subframe on the driver's side. So 1, 2, 3, and the passenger side too, I just left one here hanging, so I don't have to drop the whole subframe. And as you can see, I'm having more room here now. It's that ear that they were saying that will be catching. The way this is need to come out. This is the front of the car. The front need to tilt. The front of the oil pan need to tilt forward, to tilt down first, so they go out first. So this will be clear. I removed this side on the passenger side, for the axle where it's going. I didn't have to, but for me to make more room, as you can see here, it's very tight. To make some room. Also, it depends on the situation. You have to look what you have. I could have removed this side on the driver's side, this transfer case, but whoever put this before, it has a bad bolts already, so I don't want to mess it up. And this is catching on this little metal for the subframe. So once I'm out, it was pretty free right now. And also one thing that it will help you out, which helped me out, you don't think it will help you, the power steering rack, the steering rack, I mean, there's a one bolt here, I believe it's right here, and another bolt here, so it's 4 of them. That little space from the, let me see the light, see that, because you got to drop the front side first, that little space there you have is hitting there. So right now I think I could be able to remove these pretty easy now. It's a little struggle, but I'll be able to drop it. Alright, let's check it out. Alright guys, so let's go try to remove it. Now, what I said, this is the back side where the ear is at. This is the front side. And should be able to come out now. Just a little bit wiggle. I'll drop this. This is pretty heavy, so you have to hold it. There you go. Finally, there you go. That is out. That was the first time I took it out. So this is pretty heavy, so you gotta have that help to hold this. That's why I have the transmission jack. Alright, so now we got the oil pan out. We go ahead and clean all this underneath. Make sure it's dry. Clean the one on top. It looks like they have some more oil on top. But hopefully it's just the oil pan. But you can see here, I'm gonna clean that up with the brake cleaner. Everything should be clean. While, let's go check it out. Our oil pan is soaking in the degreaser. Make sure they're all dry. And then let's put a new oil pan gasket later. Alright, so once we got that oil pan out, as you can see, I cleaned it already. Clean on the surface. Same the bottom as well. Clean that. Degrease it. We'll go ahead and clean this area too. There's a couple oil in there, but I'm gonna dry it out. Wipe it with the rag. That's pretty clean too. Let's go ahead put this in place. We're using the L-ring gasket. So as you can see, there's a notch here. So this one goes that. Just open it up. Okay, so make sure it's not bent. That's the top side. It can only go one way. So it goes like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so this will not fall, I do have some couple zip ties. Small zip tie. I'm gonna zip tie some area, like right here. Put some. I'm not gonna put it in this area because it's hard to cut it. So I'll put it like in the side, like this side here, so it will not move. When we lift it up, it won't move much. Then we just cut it off when we put the bolts in. All right, so already got a zip tie. I'll just put 3 corners and it shouldn't move much. That should be fine. Not too tight. We're gonna cut it later. I don't want to put it here because it's gonna be tucked under the transmission area. Same as this here. You won't be able to access it. So we just put it on the side. So we're gonna go ahead put it in our lift here. On my transmission jack, so it help us to lift it up. Let's go ahead and install it. All right, putting it back, we have to put these ears lobe first so it has to slant this way. Put that one first, then it will go in. Okay, as you can see, I put that earlobes first, and I'm still hanging here, but I'm just gonna make sure you have to clear from here. I'm going up slowly, and it will catch that. It will go in straight. All right, so I finally got it up, the oil pan. I'm actually starting putting the bolts in. What I did is, because I was having a hard time to put the ears from the back side. Once that in, you're gonna tilt the driver's side in first, just because of what do you call this transfer case that is pretty big from the bottom. Let me see if I can remove this now. Drop this. This is already pretty much hold up already. Right here. It's hitting. That's it. Yeah, that's hitting here. That's the driver's side. Like, I don't want to remove it because they have the bolts are not too good already on that one. So make sure that side was in first, and everything goes in. Took me a little while, and also I give more space for my subframe because I did not drop fully. What I did is I put that caliper tool thing to spread that just a little bit. As you can see, I have like about, I don't know, half an inch or an inch right there to have some room to go in, but everything is in. Just have to put all the bolts back in here slowly, and we're gonna torque them. I believe it's like 6 foot-pounds on those. All right, we're gonna go continue. All right, so all the bolts are back in. They're torqued down too, and I have this sensor connector is connected as well, and you're gonna have a hard time to torque down those up there on the driver's side, but it gotta be done. And now I will go ahead, drop the engine from the top. And go ahead, drop it down slowly. This will drop it down so I can be able to install the motor mount here, and I already put the bolts for the electronic steering rack and the subframe. I'm about to put the bolts back as well, so we're putting everything together. Looks everything's good and so we can keep going. Once we have everything down, we're gonna put the axle back in as well. All right, we're almost done, guys. So we got everything in. Axles, left and right, they're in. We just have to torque this axle nut, torque everything down, put this forward control arm, that's in as well. So what else are we missing right now? We dropped the engine down, put the motor mount, so we need left and right together. Now we have to refill the gear oil for the transfer case. If you look right here on the right side, the left side, the driver's side, there's a nut there. That nut, because this is your drain. So we're gonna need that. And this is size, I believe it's 14mm Allen. So we're gonna crack that open and fill it with, let's see what we have. We're going to be using these transfer case D0870. So that's what we're going to put until it'll overflow in there. All right, and engine is dropped. Almost done, guys. Make sure you put all the fluid. We're gonna put that fluid in, and then of course we're gonna put the new oil for this, and that's it. This should be it. And don't forget to get torque down your what do you call this? This is the subframe. Torque them down. Alright, so once I got that out, it's open. This is my way. Not the best way, but let's syringe it. And go up there. Just a good angle. I'm gonna go ahead, close it, and torque it down. All right, guys, we're almost done. We put everything back together underneath. Put the wheels back on. I'm gonna find the torque for the lug bolts and for the what do you call that? Axle bolt. Get that torque. Putting the oil now. Of course, we'll put the gear oil. We'll put a new filter, of course. New gasket. Lubricate it. New gasket. And putting the oil now. It's because we drain all of it. So this one takes about 5 quarts. And this whole jug right here is about like 5 quarts. 5.3, that's what it says. But let's go ahead and put it together. This is loose already. Everything should be good. And we'll be almost done, guys. So right now we're pretty much done. And I might do something else here because we're already here. I might do the spark plug with this and some filters. We're gonna replace all those filters, air filters and stuff. But for the oil pan gasket, we're done. And hope this video help you guys how to get it out and replace it for yourself. And I'm not perfect, but I got it done. If you have any question, you can just ask me. Maybe I can help. Leave a comment. Please share and like my video. And to the next project we have. Thank you for watching, guys.